Sergeant, is this what the aliens were after?
Seems so, ma'am. They sure paid a price trying to defend it. All quiet now. Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Now that's not what I expected.
Heresy! Remove this filth! Take cover!
These guys just don't know when to quit. Spare it, Forge! We're gonna need a little backup.
This is Forge. We've been ambushed at the Relic site. I'm pinned down with Anders. We've taken heavy losses. We need reinforcements now.
Sergeant, Alpha Base won't be able to respond in time. We've got Grizzlies inbound from Spirit of Fire. Hold on down there.
Ah, Grizzly tanks. Forge's pet project.
Blast them. Ready. Canister loaded. Here we go. 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 Canister? Yes, sir. Attacking. Attacking. Ready. Here we go. Base, this is Forge. We're under heavy fire. Attacking. Attacking. Ready. Attacking. Attacking. Here we go. 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 Ready. Right away. Here we go. 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 Ready. Attacking. Here we go. Ready. Shrapnel flying. Here we go. Attacking. Here we go. Blast them. Ready. Attacking. Attacking. Here we go. 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 I've got men down. Where are those reinforcements? Attacking.
Forge is down.
Yes, sir. Ready. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Canister loaded. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Anders is down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
back up.
Shrapnel fire. Attacking. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Attacking. About time. I was down on my last clip.
Anders is down.
Grizzlies. Well, at least I know how to repair them.
I made a few improvements. My own special upgrades. Cover me. I'm pulling back with Anders.
Repairing.
Standing by. Yes, on the way. On the way. On the way. On the way. Right away. Firing! Right away. On the way. On the way. On the way.
Where to?
Ready. Here we go. Canister? Yes, sir. On the way. On the way. On the way.
We move. We move.
On the way. On the way. On the way. Ready. Canister loaded. Ready. Here we go. Attacking. They blown the controls. We're cut off.
Get me to the East Bridge's control panel. I think I can get it activated.
Watch that 6. We're moving out. On the way. Rip them up.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
On the way. On the way.
Your eyes peeled.
Right away. Those grunts are carrying explosives. Look out. On the way. 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 Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, on the way.
Where to? I'm going.
Standing by. Moving. Moving. Moving.
I'm going. Give me a minute, and I'll get this bridge operational.
Here we go. You heard the lady. Let's give her some privacy. Watch those doors. Looks like company's coming. Ready. Right away. Ready. Standing by. Moving. Moving. Standing by. Moving. Ready. Shrapnel fire. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Ready.
Got it. The bridge is operational. I'm going.
Ready. On the way. On the way. On the way. Right away. On the way. 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 Right away. On the way.
Get ready to dance.
On the way. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Here we go. On the way. 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 Standing by. On the way. On the way. On the way. Ready. Canister loaded. Here we go. On the way. Ready. Hunters! There's too many! We need to make a run for the exit! Shrapnel flying. Right away.
Where to?
On the way. Sergeant Forge, we got your back. Get Anders out of here. Here we go. Moving, moving. Get to the LC. On the way. Ready. Right away. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Canister? Yes, sir. Moving. 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 Ready. Canister loaded. On the way. Moving. Ready. Blast them. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Forge here. We made it. Ready for extraction. Moving. Moving.
Good work. Professor, I want to be briefed on your findings as soon as you're on board.